What should young people do with their lives? Many things, obviously, but the most daring thing is to create stable communities in which this terrible disease of loneliness can be cured. So that's a quote from Kurt Vonnegut, and I just found it this morning. And hi, I'm Karina Voice, and this is Monday morning. This is my inspiration video, and I am going to talk about community today and how the value and importance of community and how community has totally changed my life. And so first, I just want to talk about the bigger picture of community, that we already are in the huge community of life. We are connected to all human beings. It's just we all breathe, we all come from the same place, and we'll possibly be going to the same place when we die. So there is this deep community of humankind that is alive, and we're also deeply connected to the community of the earth, because we need the earth to survive. So we have this relationship, this community with the earth. And I think a lot of times we can forget that and not really feel that connection and feel very separate and alone. And that is just part of this human journey that we're on, is dealing with this idea of separation and transforming it and seeing that we are really connected. And I think that's really a self journey, and we're all on that timeline and learning exactly what we need to learn. But I just want to talk about how community has really changed my life and how it's affected me. When I was in high school, I had a lot of friends. I was part of a lot of different communities, and it was great. I had a lot of fun. But then once high school ended, all my friends went to college, and I was left here in Seattle, and I had no idea what I was doing. I was really confused. I was really lost, and I didn't have any community. And I spiraled downward into depression and anxiety and felt very alone and scared, and was like, who am I? Who am I? So that was a great actual experience for me, because I learned a lot from that space. But over the years, I've seen how when I have community, I really thrive. I really grow and become empowered and get excited and have a lot more creativity and ideas. So community is so valuable and so important. And I know for me that one of the things holding me back from making community was that a lot of fear, insecurity, like afraid to go out there and meet new people, and for the possibility of being rejected, and the possibility of finding a community and then getting like stuck in that community, or not being able to leave or have my freedom, my individuality. But yeah, fear is just such a big one that can keep us from going after the things that we want. But I just want to support you and everyone in following. If you have a desire for community, and if you know that when you have a strong, powerful community, you flourish, you grow, you become more powerful and yourself, then go out and find it. There's so much community out there. And my community that I'm in right now that I love is at Om Culture, where I dance regularly, and I also teach yoga there and DJ and do all kinds of crazy things there. So you can check out Om Culture. It's a wonderful hippie community, tons of different people from different backgrounds. Check that out. But also there's tons of social groups online where you can find people who are interested in the same things you are. And I just dare you also today, when you're walking down the street, to just make eye contact with people and smile and hold the eye contact through that uncomfortable moment where you're like, oh my God, I want to look away. Oh my God, this is just keep looking, and it's amazing what happens, because we are all connected in this huge community of life. And when we can breathe through our fear and get to the other side, it's like, oh my gosh, you're just like me. Yeah, we're all so similar and not as separate as the mind believes. So also, I'm going to be offering free yoga classes once a month, starting in July all the way till October. So if you're curious about that, you should totally connect with me and just give me your email, and I'll put you on my list, because I'm just going to be sending out private emails and invitations to these free events, because I am all about community this summer. I want to build community, support people in connecting together, all my different groups of people. I want all of them to come together and to just feel that power of connection, of socializing, and of creating community. So thank you so much for watching, and yeah, let's cure the disease, the terrible disease of loneliness, because we do not need to feel alone. We aren't alone, even if that's how you're feeling right now. Just to know you're not alone, and the earth and humankind is all here. We're all connected, and yeah. So love you so much. Have a wonderful week. Namaste.